I ain't really trying to kick it with you, no.
Alright. This nigga here.
Yeah, round of applause.
This isn't a keynote.
Nope.
In the Palm Springs West. I don't know. This isn't 2 rights, 3 lefts, 4 ups or down, around.
Nope.
And a reset. Nope. This is also not the Great Reset, even though we need one. Mm-hmm. We do need one. We do really need it.
Hard.
This is the Snowball Effect.
The motherfucking Snowball Effect.
Yes, sir. And we are back here with you once again.
It's been a minute, y'all.
For a very long minute. It's been 3 biscuits in a century.
Yeah.
And what that equates in time is a fucking lot. A lot has happened. A lot is continuously happening and propelling itself.
Facts.
And it's quite interesting.
Facts.
Quite interesting.
Honorable mention to Q. I'm just gonna break the seal.
Smithers.
This man dropped the whole album and video.
Yes, thank you, Smithers.
Produced it, rapped it,
Yeah.
did it all. Every time, every keynote.
It's just cool because now, you know, say people, you hear it because I feel like I guess beforehand it was a matter of I'm just
recording it.
Yeah, just recording it. It was just recording shit. You know, it wasn't like I don't know. I wasn't putting that much. I mean, I was putting the thought into it, but I just wasn't obviously putting the extra time that I should.
Right.
And I figured out, you know, my formula.
And I knocked out my goal of giving y'all those singles.
I will
So,
give.
you know
He
what
did
I'm saying?
deserve his flowers. He
I
needs
gave
to get
y'all
flowers
5
for that.
singles. So.
Yeah.
Up next.
And I would like to give some flowers to my lovely lady. She deserves them. And when you see this, I hope you know that you are probably one of the dopest, the realest, the most genuine, honest women on this planet Earth. Let alone beautiful, let alone sexy, let alone fierce, and all the other words that I could explain for you. But you know 400%. So.
And piggybacking off that, I want to
you.
give flowers to the team. Y'all ain't one.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't one. To the team.
To the team.
Yeah, to the people that just keep a homie occupied when I need it.
To the
team. It ain't too romantic. It ain't too
Prayer
This is perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Prayer hand emojis all the way.
Ain't nobody praying for you.
But going into it, it's been interesting, man. A lot of stuff has been happening, man. A lot of stuff's been going on.
Yeah, life has been crazy.
In the words of Cat Williams from World War III, man.
Say it.
Shit is crazy. You don't know what's going on. They ain't gonna tell you shit.
And honorable mention to Cat for that dialogue.
Yeah, man. And no honorable mentions to the people, even though I guess you're getting one indirectly. No mention for you, because you're a bitch.
Y'all some hoes.
Y'all some hoes for hating on it. It was pretty good.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was a solid.
People hate truth.
I thought it was a solid, very, very
People
solid.
hate truth.
Yeah, I mean, he was giving a message.
Same with Kendrick. People hating greats these days.
Yeah.
People hate the greats.
I mean, if we giving a quick album review, I feel like
Go ahead.
I feel like a lot of albums that's came out. Like I listened to Harlow's before I even get to Kendrick. I listened to Harlow's. That was cool.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah, it was. No, I really didn't. Like I'm lying.
Oh, I ain't listen. Future gotta listen. Kendrick gotta listen.
Future did get a listen.
Yeah, Future got like 4 listens.
Future definitely got a listen.
Past the Future.
I listened to Future because off the strength of like I just wanted to see what he was coming with, and I was not disappointed. And I also liked
Future came with heat.
Pusha T.
Pusha T came with heat.
Pusha T with Almost Dry was really good.
Pusha T really did well.
A lot of people didn't like that, even though they say he gives the same.
They hate the
album.
greats.
Yeah.
Jay-Z would have dropped today, people would hate it.
Before we go into the topics, though, do you have any upcoming projects or anything?
I'm writing. I don't have a name. I'm writing.
Any trips planned? Anything big going down?
for an unspoken reason, probably gonna go down to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Kick it down there for a little minute.
Yeah.
I want to keep it at that, at bay.
Nah, I guess I'm gonna be fair. So
I'm writing the album right now, though. Slowly but surely.
So I guess the news. No, I guess I just
You wanna go into it?
I get
Yeah,
into
go ahead.
Because the reason why he's being is because I am gonna be doing other projects. I'm working on some things as well too. But as far as the moving aspect, I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be moving. And I'm going to be moving to Florida. The podcast will still continue,
Yeah, we're going to do the Snowball effect, and we're going to do our separate endeavors.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it moving.
But, it's still going to be the, obviously episodes like this, but it's going to be probably a lot of them where it's going to be, the Zooms or,
Dope as fuck.
Yeah, or
I'm
the
really
FaceTimes
looking
or the
forward to the future.
Instagram lives, but which that'll be even more better because that'll give a more personal time to it because, this podcast has been nothing but personable.
Yeah.
And in business and ours and everyone else.
I've grown because of it since we started this together, since you invited me on this jet plane of a ride.
So the big news is I'm going to be moving down to Florida and I'm going to be continuing.
Florida man here.
A lot of stuff down there. I'm going to be doing a lot of music stuff down there. We'll be doing some business stuff down there. Going to be doing some networking, some just in the industry stuff, man. I'm even thinking about, because I didn't go to college. So, all the stuff I've learned has been I've either taught myself, been mentored or whatever. So, I'm thinking about even doing that too as well. So I'm just thinking about a lot of different things right now. But the plan is in motion and, it will be.
The people around you are proud of you, man. The people around you are proud of you.
Yeah, that's what I've been getting. I just want to, what's crazy is they don't even understand this is just like a part one of the plan. And they're just proud of that little aspect.
This is just Avatar movie number 2 out of 8.
So I'm wait till you see what the finale is, That's really going to be the big. So, the Snowball effect will continue. It's just a very, very bittersweet moment, but at the same time, it's very, very
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do
awesome.
solo.
And this is not going to stop, though we've had a little delays, a lot of things been going on, but this won't stop. We're still going to continue it because, I love this podcast. I love what it's become. I love what we done with it and the platform we made with it and the people we reach. And the conversations and topics that we bring and just the level of thought that we provoke. That's all I really want is just to be thought-provoking. And this thing is mad thought-provoking. No matter which angle you want to spin it, it's all thought-provoking. And that's the end goal. And I'm achieving that. So, bittersweet. But as far as that though, like I said, you have anything else you want to drop on the people? You good?
Yeah, shout out to the uncles, man. I lost 2 uncles. They're resting in peace right now. So shout out to them. Shout out to my cousin.
Yeah.
Resting in peace.
Yeah.
Been moving through the motions. Writing the album at the moment. Excited about what I got. Really just letting it slow burn though. Not rushing it at all.
Yeah, my issue is since I've did what I did with that EP now, I'm experimenting with stuff and I don't know, man. I'm gonna just say this before we go into this. Kanye made a point. He said, I did 5 beats a day for, what does he say, 8 summers or whatever it is?
8 summers.
Do that. Cut it in half if you don't want to do that much time, if you're that petty. But I guarantee even with half of that time, you'll do something. You'll make your own whether EP or album or whatever. And what's the amazing part about it is let's say even if I didn't have any of the knowledge I knew, and I did that just off the whim, which I know I've seen some people do. It can happen. You can achieve that. It's just I think the matter of you wanting to do that. You know what I mean? And figuring that out, because that was the big issue and hump that I had was trying to figure that out, figure out how to do the arrangements correctly, keep my stuff in beat. Because realistically, I don't even know how to read sheet music. I was making the joke about that the other day. I was like, well, I'm like Nick Cannon off drumline. I can't even read sheet music, but I can arrange it and I can play it. Right. So that if I can, you know what I mean? Just give so my thing is just at this point, I'm more focused on fine tuning and learning everything correctly what I do know, because what I do know is going in that right direction, but there's still obviously things that can be critiqued, obviously things that can be worked on and fixed, and that's the beauty of it. But it's mine though, and I own it, and no one owns it, and no one can cut a divvy in, no matter what. This thing can go viral tomorrow, and I will get every lick of it. Every lick of it.
All royalties.
You can do it too.
100%.
Ooh, what Hooper say? He said in one of my songs before he passed away, R.I.P., he go, "Hey, Kid Freaky, I'm just playing. You kids can do this shit at home too." And like, at the time I didn't really trip off that, right? Because it was just like, he's just talking. But he's right, kids can go do it at home. You can go do that, you literally can. But, I mean, I'm just excited to see what you're gonna do as far as your album.
I wanna keep on doing music. I'm gonna perfect this flow that I've been working on. I got a new flow I've been working on, it's tight. I'm going to do something podcast-wise. I don't know if I wanna like do like a drinking thing, or I don't know, I want to do something. It'll be lit.
Like what?
I don't know, something around shots. If you don't answer the question, you gotta take a shot. It'll be with guests.
You think so?
Yeah. They'll be stumbling out this motherfucker. Yeah, because I'm gonna be asking questions like Nas or Jay-Z, and you gotta answer it very, very honestly. And if you don't want to choose in between those two, you gotta take a shot, my man. It'll be like Rihanna or Beyonce, music-wise.
I still don't get that argument. That's the funniest argument I ever
Because
heard.
there always has to be a top. And you got two immovable forces.
Don't get me wrong, I feel like she did kind of like, you know what I'm saying, Rihanna did kind of set it off with
I think Rihanna wins that argument.
She did kind of set it off with the Fendi.
Yeah, I think Rihanna wins. Ivy Park is dope though. Shout out to all black women.
See what I'm saying right there? It just that alone. It's an automatic notion like, oh, well, you said no, never said, but.
Yeah, but you gotta, it's kind of like you gotta acknowledge both of them to even acknowledge one.
Because it's like,
because they're that great.
Because Rihanna like stopped doing music for.
Yeah, she's still, we still playing rated R.
And everybody wondering
the album's still great.
Everybody wondering when R9 coming. She playing it. She was playing.
She's playing it right now.
She was playing it on Instagram. I mean, for real, I've heard some tracks.
Yeah, her rocking out to it, chilling.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just crazy. The closest thing y'all got to her being in anything music-wise recently was DMB with A$AP Rocky. Which shout out, by the way, to A$AP Rocky, and shout out to the people that really tried to incriminate this man, because you failed horrififically. Because obviously they really are happy though. I mean, that's just the thing. Like that's kind of like. It's kind of mind-blowing because everybody's like, well, he cheated with this woman. He cheated. I'm like, okay. But I'm starting to feel like
black
that. Like,
men don't cheat.
I'm starting to kind of yell it.
BMDC.
Like, I'm not saying A$AP Rocky wasn't probably bullying beforehand, but I mean, like, they was
She
cool
might have caught him when he was a boy, but men do not cheat.
But I mean, like, they was together even before, like, the media really got wind of it. It was, like, really promoting it and being, like, all in their business.
How many years do you think A$AP had to put in?
I think he was in there for a while. Like, you remember that one video that him and Rihanna and Drake did?
Way back in the day,
where it was like, okay, we can go.
Drake's still air punching.
I think, like, even then, like, A$AP.
Drake like, I hate that motherfucker.
I think even then, A$AP was, like, working them angles.
I hope so.
Drake lost. Man.
Drake is L. He's rich, though.
You said a rich L?
He's a rich L.
Okay. Every time I talk about Drake, people say I'm hating. So I'm not gonna say nothing.
I almost forgot. Shout out to my boy Marquise and his homie Two Tucks. They opening it up for Chris Brown and Lil Baby. So shout out to them. Yeah. Local artist homies. I'm happy for them. They got that big gig.
That is awesome though. That's gonna do numbers.
Yeah, he's happy. Marquez is happy.
Yeah. I know who you meant though.
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
And that's it. Ain't no other Saint Chuck homies. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Shout out to, I hope y'all all good, man. Shout out to you all. No offense to,
I would say this, no offense to the St. Charles rap scene, but that is not current or on the same path as St. Louis hip hop's local scene.
At all.
I don't care what any of you say. I don't care.
And it is separate. It's not the same.
I mean, it's not the same. And it's not even a joke being like, it's the same but different. No, it's different and different. Like,
no middle ground.
Like, don't get me wrong, there is hip hop artists that I've seen out here in St. Louis that give a Earth Gang, J. Cole, even a Mac Miller vibe. But that's out here though. See, out across the bridge, not even about master, it's just out across the bridge, I don't know what y'all
They biting Lil Baby.
I don't know what y'all on. Y'all taking Meek Mill flows,
King Von, that Lil Baby, man.
Yeah, the Lil Baby, King Von, and like Meek Mill, of like it's like the big rapper, like so-called rappers in like St. Charles, that shit be corny.
No one's shooting in St. Charles. No one's shooting.
And if they shooting outside of St. Charles.
Yeah, no one's shooting.
They shooting outside.
So it's all cap. It's all cap, right? No, just rap about women.
Now I will say this though, them hairline needles that's posted up around like Blanchett Park and all that, and down
that's
around their waist. Yeah, that's very real. Y'all claim that. Y'all can claim all of that. Rap about that, but don't rap about shooting no guns up, because y'all not shooting up nobody apartment complexes, and y'all not really, y'all slanging that dope, but it's hairline. It ain't even.
Yeah, nigga, move that dope.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, nigga, move that dope. But they not.
But I mean,
they just listening to it.
They listening to it and not with the needle in their arm.
Recently, I started longboarding, y'all. It's a new hobby.
You gonna tell them what you did?
Yeah, I already busted my ass down the hill, but you know, I got up, walked back up the hill and took it again.
That nigga beefed it.
I ain't running from it.
That Negro went.
I was bleeding. So when I stopped and make sure I was all good, I slid a little bit.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was a bad fall.
It was a very, very bad.
I'm cool enough, you know. Still on the board.
He made it alive. I was proud of him.
Yeah, headphones was over here, blunt was over here.
His headphones over here. Blunt.
Yeah, it was a fall.
It's like a dude holding his
bar was down the street.
It's like a guy falling at a party down some steps, and he's still holding his drink.
Well, it's a sobering moment when you gotta look down and you're like, oh, I'm spread the fuck out right now. Like
Family Guy style. I got A4.
And then you notice the blood. You're like, oh yeah, I'm ate up.
Yeah.
It happens. Part of the sport.
Man, oh man. It is a part of the sport. It's just shitty.
Shitty as hell.
You don't want that, bro. You don't want this sport.
Wear a helmet.
Don't wear no helmet.
I'm not.
I don't wear no helmet.
For the kids.
I think kids should wear a helmet.
Yeah, kids wear a helmet.
I think the kids should wear a helmet until they're like old enough to like really, you know what I mean, kind of move.
Which should be like 13 if you really.
And then that would be like, you know, because then at that point, you know, it's either they gonna keep wearing it or they gonna take it off.
Riding the bike when you stop wearing a helmet.
Because it's like when they're younger, I feel like you kind of fight that battle and you could just be like, hey, you have to.
We stopped wearing helmets, riding bikes at like 5 years old.
5?
Yeah, it was young.
Well, I think I remember having to wear a helmet for real whenever I started like skateboarding, but only because I would like have to go to specific skate parks. Like Ramp Riders.
They did force a helmet.
Yeah, same downtown. They enforced that one. And then where else does? Youth Activity Park, the Hills. They also do, all of them do as well. They enforce a helmet. So, I mean, it doesn't really ruin the experience for real. It just can be like annoying because it's like
hot as hell.
Exactly. And you wearing that helmet too. Oh man. Oof. See, my thing is I could wear a helmet whenever it was like then, but now, oh man, I'm not, because my hair automatically going up when I'm skating. Mm-hmm. It's an automatic. I'm not even wearing it down. I might wear it down for like 10 minutes.
Right.
I remember I was skating with Chris, I wore it down for like 10 minutes. I was like, yep, you're going up. You're going up here, buddy. I was like, yeah, I guess I really didn't realize, like, because I didn't really, the whole time I was really growing my dreads I had, like, I was skating and stuff, but I guess I kind of stopped for like a year, which was this past year. I stopped for a little bit, and then I like picked back up, obviously, and then now I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. This is hot, boy.
I guess I should say Free Young Thug. He did it.
I'm not gonna say he did it.
They got a wiretap. He did it.
Mm-hmm.
The evidence that they got on that man.
They're gonna have me on the jury stand like this.
Unreal.
They're gonna have me on the jury stand. They're gonna be playing it. One of the songs is evidence. He ran out their money. I'll be in that mug like this.
It ain't even music. I wish it was just music. I would have more hope if it was music.
But I noticed one thing though. All of his photos he takes are very art-esque, like Renaissance related. Like the same.
Even album covers.
Yeah, especially album covers.
Yeah.
Especially album covers. It just makes you wonder on what level he is operating on with that, and if, you know what I'm saying, how deep it does go. Because they didn't really explain. Everybody kept asking like, what does slime mean, or like, what does like slat mean, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Which slat they kind of figured out after the fact, but like slime, it's like you kind of know now.
Definitely gang lingo, but I think for the outer world, it just means
no, it's
the
definitely
same thing as crunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely gang lingo or something on that line. Yeah.
But to the outer world, it's just listening to Young Thug rap.
It's just crazy. My man got caught up with racketeering charges.
And 7 more, man. He had silencers in his crib, drugs, weed. Man, is in trouble, bruh. So all good vibes to the YSL camp. I hope y'all making it through. Lil Need passed. So RIP to Lil Need.
And that was another thing. A lot of people was like being like, "Oh, that's weird. Why that happened?"
Well, yeah,
like,
medical stuff, man. Motherfuckers is weird. They speak on a lot they don't know.
Yeah, it's always got to be some conspiracy,
especially after they die.
But I mean, well, then when it is, it's like, damn. So when should you look for it, and when should you not?
Exactly.
That's the whole. I feel like that right there is a conspiracy. It is.
And it's a whole question. So, well, today. Yeah, it's a whole nother episode. When should you even look for it? And when should you let shit be?
Man.
Big man.
I don't know if I said something about this, but I have to. But something about Biden administration reportedly financing $300 million to give crack pipes.
Yeah,
to addicts.
It's real. They want to give. Well, it ain't that. It's to give. It'll be buildings, safe places for addicts to use.
That don't say
so they're not dropping
That ain't saying
off.
no damn buildings. That's saying we're going to give $300 million to give y'all
crack pipes. But it'll be buildings you got to check in to use them motherfuckers. Like, you can't just go to a building.
But how you know that?
That way they can watch you, and if you overdose, they can get you there instead of you dying.
But how you going to monitor that crack pipe? Is it going to be a camera on it?
No, they can watch you use. Like, you're watched. You check in to go do drugs.
Oh, so all the tools will be at this facility.
Yeah, like it's literally a facility to get fucked.
But they watch you.
Yeah.
They watch over you while you do it.
That way they keep it out the street.
You think they're going to pay people to do that?
Absolutely. It's crazy. And we can't smoke weed. We can't smoke weed in peace, but
I would
you want to give them a motherfucker a needle.
What if someone was like, you could come to this building, do a test, and we'll pay you $5 million to do like 7 trials of crack. Would you do it? No,
they're not going to pay
Would you do it?
How much?
It's $5 million for a 7 trial crack period. You got to do 7 trials of crack.
Be a rich crackhead.
For 5.
I'll probably do it. It's rich crackheads doing their life every day.
I don't know if I can live
for
with
$5
myself.
million?
I just don't know if I can live with myself. I just don't know if I can live with myself. I don't know if I can live with myself. I would know every day that I'm a crackhead.
But you're a rich crackhead.
But I'm a crackhead.
A rich crackhead. Look at James. Man, look.
Hey,
Rick James did it.
Look.
Rick James did it.
But he a crackhead.
He pulled it.
Nah, he forgot a lot of stuff.
He punching people with unity rings. Yeah, he gets to blame no cocaine. There's no consequence.
Yeah, there's a consequence.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Only consequence.
That's cocaine. This crack cocaine. This the demon.
You talking about the Snowball shit.
That's that sub variant.
I don't know if I fuck with no crack, bro. $5 million, that was a lot of money. I would have had to think about it. I would really have to think about it.
Is a good. I mean, for some, look, I'm not gonna look. $5 million in front of you, like on this table right now.
It would be like
right now.
And then like, all you gotta do is 5 trials of crack, and I'm like,
you literally looking at this $5 million, and you looking at these doctors.
Do you have a safe place? No, I'm joking.
They asking you questions. You literally
where did this pipe come from? Government shit?
Handing you clipboards.
You like Joe Byron, you getting crack pipes, but like, gas is $4.20 something.
You be like, look, I'm gonna be able to afford my gas if I do this crack. That's all you.
Joe Byron.
You over just.
What the fuck? What Cat Williams say? Come out in the room.
Bruh. Cat Williams,
go down there,
Cat
man.
Williams with the parental advisory in this next part. To give Cat Williams with the creamer squirter part thing threw me off.
Yeah.
I not threw me off in a bad way, but I just didn't know my man was gonna go that deep into detail.
I'm not changing my stance. If you're being squirted on, you're probably being pissed on.
Cat Williams said, my man said,
You cream a little bit?
no. He said when she squirted, he said, you like a little boy. He said, I'm done. When he did this, and he did this, Rose goes, ugh.
Yeah, whatever, that's P.
Right. He said,
That's P.
he said, is nothing better than
They in the CoverGirl commercial when they getting pissed on.
I'm gonna have to take option 1. Option 2, they're squirted, that might be P.
It could be.
No, that didn't.
Until it comes out and says different.
He said,
it's
nah,
P.
even Cat Williams was like, it's like a
little bit of P.
And he go, itty bitty, teeny wee.
I don't want to hear that. That's urine.
She little itty bitty bada P. And I'm like,
That's urine. I don't want that.
that's like a.
Because if we were to get aroused and
That's
like take our shit out and piss on someone's like leg, they'd be mad at us talking about you disgusting.
Be like, you are
But I was
Kelly.
like, no, it feels great.
They'd be like, you are Kelly.
Right, no, I like the way you tickle my foot and I swear it. But they'd be like, no, that's urine. You don't pee out your dick.
I knew you was a chaos type of nigga. I knew it. As soon as you played R. Kelly in the car, I knew you was gonna do this. Then why'd you lay down with me? I just wanted to see if you would do something different.
Fuck R. Kelly.
I just wanted to see if you do something different. I just
Step
wanted
to the left, step to the right.
Everybody getting peed on tonight. Happy people. I'm gonna stop playing because R. Kelly got timeless hits. And,
He does.
And I don't care
And
nobody
he's got
say.
timeless time.
I don't care what nobody say. You play R. Kelly at the barbecue. I'm still 2-stepping to the
Timeless
left.
hits and timeless time.
It's timeless music, but he
Party People is a great song.
But he currently is not a timeless.
He is not it.
Yes, him currently, and I feel like that should be a separation between because the people try to like drag the music down with him, but it's like, bro, at the end of the day, you still gonna go play his music.
He made some of those songs before the video came out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even with that and the whole thing with Aaliyah and that whole thing and all that and stuff, at the end of the day, like he still made the timeless music that everyone sings and like plays, regardless if you say you do or you don't.
His entourage should be locked up too, though.
Ah, for sure.
Whoever watched him make tapes,
Shoot,
and, like,
the ones in Juice's entourage,
should be locked up.
Should be locked up too. If we talk about people like
there
on that
should be
level.
one person in Juice's entourage that should have took the rap, and then Juice could have been free and everyone free.
Yeah,
if you protect the king.
But see, nobody thinking like that because Lil
Everyone
Wayne
needs to know if they're a pawn, man.
What was it? Lil Wayne had a Lil Twist.
Lil Twist, yeah. Lil Twist went down for Wayne for
And
sure
it
for a
came
long
out
time.
with however much, and then he still
Wisdom
cool.
went down for Lil Baby, and then Lil Baby punched him like a few months later. That was weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gonna hit me? And I went down? I'm snitching, bro. I'm going straight to Vlad TV.
He said, I'm just going straight.
I'm going straight to Vlad Blanco.
I'm going straight to Vlad Blanco.
Yeah.
Instantly.
I'm going straight. Hey, you gonna punch me and I went to jail for you, bro? I'm going straight to Vlad. I'm snitching. Directly to Vlad.
That is so
If there was a
funny.
red phone for a direct connect, I'd be like, I'm ready to tell.
That is so funny. You just instantly,
real.
I'm telling.
You gonna punch me after I did a rap for you, my man?
Be like that though,
I
man.
guess so.
But Lil Wayne, it was for like people like Wayne and others, bro. They didn't have to go through that because they had that.
They had a real entourage.
Well, Wayne still had to go in for a little bit, but I mean, I'm talking about like Twist went in for however long for that whole thing.
Twist still shaking from whatever he went through, but he rich.
Yeah.
He's paid. He's still getting a little young money. Yeah, young money.
Well, because of that song playing and stuff.
What song? With Twist?
Yeah.
What song? A new one?
No, that
I'm
old
about to
one.
say.
That old one. He said, what, a new one?
I'm like, Twist is rapping again?
Nah, dog.
What happened to Chucky?
I don't know. I don't listen to him.
Me neither. I just remember Chucky.
Nah, I don't listen to Chucky. We ain't listen to that dude.
You can't do Chucky wrong.
I didn't listen to him, bro. My thing is, I try to listen to everybody from Young Money individually, and each person.
Mac Man was the best.
Yeah, Mac Man.
Mac Man was the best.
Mac Man was the best.
I mean, under Wayne.
I feel like
Mac Man, Drake, Nicki.
Mac Man wrote a lot of them.
And Gutta
I
Gutta.
feel like Mac Man wrote a lot. For
who, though? For all of them?
I mean, yeah.
Bedrock was one of the worst songs ever created.
Yeah.
And wasn't that Lloyd?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible hook.
Terrible, terrible hook. I forgot how bad that was.
Yeah, and it was played all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. Very unmemorable. And it was played all the time.
Yeah.
The afternoon mix with DJ Cuddy when we were kids is back on the radio. Remember Q955?
Yeah.
He does it on 103 The Beat now. That's pretty dope. He's playing all the old music that we grew up on the radio. So he was playing like Lil Scrappy and shit. It was pretty dope to hear them back on the radio in today's world. Moon
It's actually
Knight.
pretty dope though.
Moon Knight gets a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm just going
like
through
Moon
random
Knight.
shit. Moon Knight was a 10 out of 10. We
I
haven't
like
been here
Moon
for a
Knight.
minute, so I'm rapid firing.
No, you good. I like that one actually. Speaking
Yeah.
on that, Marvel is set to bring in some new projects that was scrapped from like 2004 supposedly.
Really?
Yeah, but a lot of people get mad. Oh, speaking on Marvel, a lot of people get mad at Marvel because they're upset with like the CGI and how like it's being all done like they're like because whenever they put out a final product, it's like
It's different. They do that. They do that every time on purpose. The same idiots that complain get duped every time.
Yeah.
Because they always give you a finished product. I never know why you guys get mad at trailers.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause I don't know.
Ignorance. It's crazy.
I don't know, bro. That really.
It's like self-sabotage every time. It's just like you would get mad at a Marvel thing when you know they're going to cut it and edit parts out, and you're going to be like, man, why did they put that part out the trailer? It's like they're going to do that every time.
They just want that finished product.
That's weird. Why would you want spoilers?
I don't know neither. I don't understand why somebody would just want the finished product first. Automatically, like.
I hate trailers that give me every action scene in the movie. And when I see the movie, I'm like, I already saw every part that was worth seeing because of the trailer.
Yeah, I hate that.
Fast 9.
Yeah, I didn't watch Fast 9. We stopped after the one with Paul Walker with CGI in. That's the one me and Rose stopped.
Did you cry when that happened when the road split? When you first saw it, did you cry?
So is he alive?
No, he dead. He went to heaven. That was a metaphor of him going to heaven.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah,
was.
they killed him off.
That's very horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's horrible.
In real life, it was his brother playing him. They just CGI'd his younger brother's
I know that
face.
part. Oh, so that was supposed to be the metaphor for
That was a metaphor for him going to heaven, him splitting off from dying.
I was wondering.
Mm-hmm. He died.
Well, that's cute.
R.I.P. Paul.
R.I.P. Paul Walker, but that was cute. That's crazy.
I remember watching it, I was like, yeah, it's sad, bro, but where they gonna go with it? You know what I mean? I was just wondering where they gonna go. And they went to hell with it. It went bad.
Yeah, because now they fly in space, cars, or...
The best thing they could have did was bring Han back from Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, but even then, though, that was
It was still kind of shitty. It was just cool to see him.
Exactly.
It's kind of like a Transformer movie in 2023.
I feel like
which we're going to get.
I feel like they should have left that well enough alone.
I don't think we need a Beast Wars.
I think we need them to reboot the Transformers.
Mm-hmm. And I'm ashamed to say, I'm going to let y'all know, I cannot get through the Batman Rob Harrison movie.
Yeah, I got through it. I watched it 3 times.
I've tried it 3 times and I've fallen asleep every time. Classic. So I might try again today.
Classic each time. He says, I got you.
I always wake up at the damn credits.
He like goes, spoilers for it, by the way, but he goes through the smoke and fire up through everything.
Oh, it's chasing the penguin.
Like chasing them, and you just see the penguins like fear of like what I feel like a lot of villains are really gonna start to see in this person.
He's watching it and I'm like this.
Oh man. I'm excited.
Every time I'm knocked
When
out.
they ended it, they could bring in Freeze. Like I said, spoilers. They could bring in Freeze. They could bring in Joker again, or Joker because they had the deleted scene with Barry.
Bring in Man Bat.
They could bring back Riddler again.
Man Bat. Man
They have
Bat.
a bunch of. I feel like they're gonna do a bunch of different cool stuff with him because the way that
I do like Zodiac Riddler though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna like wrap this up, but. I was listening to somebody yesterday talk about it at this little get together I was at. They said that they didn't like how they felt like Catwoman was thrown in, but I didn't feel like she was thrown in.
No,
so my thing is, I'm trying to watch the movie to see what these people are talking about, like where they feel like these characters are being thrown in, or it feels like it's been kind
How
of.
she had no backstory to Bruce? I think we got spoiled with Gotham. We got too much backstory with those characters, and people are very spoiled
and
now.
so I feel like you all.
They want that with movies.
And if a lot of people are hanging on and clinching from the Gotham like story and trilogy, y'all need to chill.
Because you're not going to get the same character building in a show as a movie. You're just not. So
no.
Do your homework and figure it out.
He said, "Do your homework and figure it out." Well, you got anything you like to say to the people? Any notes?
To end out, I hope y'all are doing good. You know, we're in a tough spot with possibly an economic crash happening. We might be on the brink of an economic crash, but stay positive. Don't let things
definitely stay positive.
Kill your spirit. And, you know, keep your friends and family closer.
Besides taking care, brushing your hair, and kissing your mom and everything, do a random act of kindness.
Yeah, that's real talk.
For real, just do it. Just do it once. I'm like, I struggle kind of because like I feel like I used to do that when I was younger, but I've been doing it a lot more lately. Just one, even if it's just one. Just do
Church on the Rock taught me to buy people's coffees. I still do that.
I mean, even if
pay it forward.
Yeah, even if it's that though.
Easiest way.
You already know what this is. This is the Snowball effect with your boy
Keys
and your boy Q. And this is where those small, minute ideas turn into that colossal conversation.
Yes, sir.
As always, we love y'all. Take care.
Be easy.
Peace.
Peace and love.